Now, YouTube hit us with 7 updates, and 2 of them, I think, actually matter to us as entrepreneurs and creators. But we'll go through all of them just so you know. So the first one is you can now move around the mini player when you're on your mobile device. Yay. I hardly use YouTube mobile. I know I should, but apparently that's what people wanted. They want to be able to move around that little video. So number 2, you can now share playlists with friends with not only a QR code, but then they can contribute to that playlist, and then you can also up or downvote videos in a playlist. I don't get it. I've been on YouTube quite a while and I just don't get it. I think what this is a precursor to, though, is something that they'll tie into their whole communities push, trying to get people to, grow their communities here on YouTube, essentially copying Facebook groups. So then you could have kind of like a poll where people up or downvote videos in a playlist. I think that would be pretty cool. But for now, it's just kind of like, hey, share this playlist with your friends so you can collaborate on this YouTube playlist. I don't know, maybe my friends and I just don't use YouTube the right way, but I seriously do not understand this outside the context of their community's push. Now, the next one is another update for actually using YouTube, and that is they finally have a sleep timer. I'll admit, I sometimes do the unhealthy thing of just playing one of those like 12-hour lo-fi videos or something, especially as I'm a full-time traveler. Sometimes it's just nice to have the same video, even though I'm in a different country or hotel room. It kind of makes it feel like home. Except this one. This one's pretty dirty. Anyway, moving on. So number 4 here, we have badges. So now you can give people in your community badges based upon interactions with your channel or memberships. And then number 5, this one I actually do think is cool, is they're copying Netflix with their YouTube app. And so as you can see with this little preview from YouTube themselves, they will have a video autoplay, kind of like when you're browsing Netflix and you're looking for your shows. So as long as we get to choose the video and we get to choose the, 5 or 6 seconds that is playing, I think this is going to be awesome. I don't think we're going to be able to have as much control as we want, just because of the logistics of it, and because YouTube likes to get things out fast and then give us what we really want in terms of control like 6 months later. But it is pretty cool, and so keep that in mind, especially if you're not doing videos in 4K. In fact, this is one of the few reasons I actually started the arduousness of doing this show in 4K, even though the files are just so big and take forever to upload, especially when you're stuck on cellular data in the middle of Bangkok. Now, number 6 on YouTube's update list is granular control over the playback speed. So good news and bad news here. The good news is you can do it by 0.25 now instead of 0.5, right? So you have a lot more control. The bad news is you can still only get a video up to 2x speed, which, please, YouTube, go to like 2.5, 2.75, 3, please, because that's normally where I like to watch my YouTube videos, because unless it's really technical, you'd be surprised how many videos you can speed up and still at least get the gist. At least for me, when I'm doing information and I just want to blast through a bunch of stuff, I'll just do 2.5 speed. But there are separate Chrome plugins for that. But I think the main thing is the Chrome plugins don't work on your phone or your television. So I hope they go above 2x speed here. And number 7, you can now use YouTube's AI to generate audio for your shorts. So you can't generate audio for your long form videos, but if you have a short and you want to use AI to quickly come up with a song because you don't want to deal with copyright, which is an absolute nightmare, it just keeps getting worse, then this is actually a pretty cool feature if you are dabbling with shorts. Of course, eventually you definitely want to use your own tools, because then you can use the short on other platforms, as opposed to, I am 99% sure whatever license comes with the music and AI generated by YouTube, you're not supposed to post it on other platforms.